Libra, to your mid-month reading for July. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on with you and your energy. This is what you're thinking and feeling. Okay. Libra. For Libra, please. Okay, here we come. Seven of Cups in reverse. Clarify on the Seven of Cups in reverse, please. For Libra. Power. Ooh. So it's clarifying on the Seven of Cups as power, coming up as the Strength card, which is the same. Taking on that power. Saying I have the power, and this whole reading will be based around this power. Why you have this power. Present energy is the crown chakra, and this Sacrifice card upside down. In your past, you had material harvest, and in the near future, you have right in the near future for me. Movement, choices, and decisions, and patience upside down. Feeling a little impatient. Definitely feeling impatient in the near future. I think it's because the Sacrifice card is upside down. I think that's really what's going on. In your energy over here, you're a little overwhelmed. You're having some indecision. This could be in finances. It could be too spread out. Having a hard time keeping control of money. Or having money flow into you. Tempted to turn your back on certain projects that you're working on, but you're trying to find the power within yourself to take back this opportunity of whatever this is going on. If it's a love relationship, you're definitely having way too many options and they're overwhelming you. Hey, you know, that's always a good thing though. Do you have, you know, 2 or 3 people coming at you, Libra, right? And you don't know which way to go. You're like, I feel powerless to this situation, so I have to gain my power to figure out what's going on. For some of you, you might even feel insecure about the situation because you have too many options. Or you might even feel, you know, undeserving for some of you. Like, why do they all want me? You know, I don't know if I deserve all this attention. Otherwise, it's a lot of confusion and chaos going on within this whole reading, within yourself, not knowing which way to go, and trying to find the power to take back and say, no, you know what, I need to find the power within to figure out what's going on. In the near past, you were materially harvesting, you were looking, you were planting seeds for this to happen, and I think what ended up happening, really what looks like is you had manifested so much that all of a sudden all these cups came at you all in one time. It was like almost like you were manifesting and never giving up. I'm going to have this, and I'm going to have that, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And all of a sudden, just like, it was an explosion that ended up coming too much at one time, and now you don't know what to do. And now you're like overwhelmed. That's what it looks like to me. Let's get in here and see. Or it's the other way around. I've manifested this and I don't know. I just feel like you feel in some ways that so many things came at you all in one big boom. You don't know what to do with yourself. And you became powerless to the situation. And now you just pretty much need to take that power back and say, you know what, I know that I can do something about this. In the near past over here, you had all this material harvest that you were working on. totally see that. Everything was coming in really slow at first. It was a very slow process of things coming in, or maybe even a slow process of you doing this manifesting, right? One way or the other, take it how it resonates. But then it just feels like all of a sudden, Six of Swords, it started coming in. It was coming in very slow. That's exactly what happened. It was like everything came in really slow, and all of a sudden, boom, you had like the big boom. Yeah. You're getting you're wanting your achievements and your successes are coming at you. You're aiming really high for the things that you want, or these text messages from people just are coming in, but they're slow, right? Clarify on the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you were wishing upon a star, you guys. You had done your healing in the past, or you were still in a healing process, but you were definitely manifesting and wishing upon a star, praying, doing the things you wanted to do, allowing the world to take the action, and waiting for them to really come into manifestation. You had the clarity, you even had the creativity. Might have even been creative things that were coming in as well with the star over here. A lot of creative ideas, creative things. Things were really going. Bright ideas coming forth, right? Having these bright ideas, this renewed energy, things are coming in, aiming high for these things, or messages were coming in about your ideas. Or maybe it was messages coming in from a starry-eyed person that you wanted. You wanted this person, could be a Aquarius or a Taurus, and you're very starry-eyed about this person, and their text messages were coming in very slow. Wow. Maybe it's just too many options with this person. Maybe they're supporting you and supporting all your ideas coming in. It was expected that they were coming in because you were manifesting, because you're manifesting. You could be manifesting this person. They're coming in, but when they came in, it just feels like whatever it was that came in like a ball of fire. Started slow. It's like support. I'm starry-eyed about you. They're starry-eyed about you. Crown chakra over here. I know that I didn't do a self-sacrifice. I know that I didn't self-sacrifice the way I should have. I know I probably should have self-sacrificed something, but I didn't. See, because the self-sacrifice card is a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this transformation, wisdom and gratitude and enlightenment. I think that the only thing is that because you didn't take the self-sacrifice card, signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life, and you can't control the outcome. Powerless to control the outcome. And now you're telling yourself, well, I'm going to control this outcome. If the self-sacrifice card were upright, then you would be out of control and out of your hands. Because you do have chaos, but what you're trying to say is, I know I have chaos and overwhelming factors going on, but I'm not going to allow this to get out of control. I am going to control this outcome with power. So you are actually 100% not allowing this out of control situation to become completely out of control. You are taking back the power, okay, to understand what is going on. So you see everything around you is going a little crazy and overwhelming, but you're not allowing it to get completely out of hand. Sitting right underneath the power card. So it is showing that you are taking power. And yes, it's because you know that changes have been happening. You understand that abrupt things have happened. With this Wheel of Fortune, things just changed immediately in your life. Things that just, like I said, it just, pow, it happened. And you're like, whoa, this is moving so fast. Now I have too many options, too many things going on. It's feeling very overwhelmed, but you're determined to do the things that you're going to do. You're telling yourself, I know what's going on. I know that I'm overwhelmed. This happened so fast, but I'm determined to keep this from getting out of control. I'm going to keep this from getting out of control. What are you keeping from getting out of control? It just feels like you manifested so much, and it was like you had your perfect timing ready, and the world just said, boom. Two of Swords, too many options. There it is. Too many options at hand. It was almost like I manifested too much all at once. Maybe you manifested a new job with new love. And then you got the new job. You got new love, but maybe you can't put them together. Too much reaching to the top too fast. But you have the realizations that you are in the Eight of Swords. You're understanding where the confusion is coming from. You have the realization that if I don't take the power back, I am going to sit over here completely confused about all of this. Ace of Pentacles, something happened. You guys manifested so much. The universe has completely 100% kept a promise and given me my hopes and dreams. They've offered me so much that I can't keep up with it. I have to keep myself steady and self-confident in doing this so that I don't get overwhelmed with the self-sacrifice over here. If I were to self-sacrifice, this wouldn't have happened, because then I would have been more ready for it. But because it happened this way, I'm getting all of my Ten of Pentacles all in one. Yeah. You could have even been on a creative endeavor, and creative ideas were just sparking, and you just, yeah. Strength, there it is, yeah. Because I do have my Ten of Pentacles, and I am keeping the strength within this, but this new world just popped out. I'm getting rid of everything that that no longer suits me, and walking into this new world, but I have to do it with strength, because I have all of this popping out at me, and, you know, I just don't know how to deal with this. Movement, choices, and decisions sitting over here. You have the Temperance with the harmony, the perfect timing, and doing some healing to go with this. For some of you, it could be healing. A lot of it is just feeling very harmonious, understanding where you're going, moderate movement, forward choices, and decisions coming to you. I think that you're still thinking logically, using that logical mind. The Fool coming up, yeah. You have so many changes, so many things going for you. In the love department. Yeah, feeling so happy and so blissful, but I also see this like overwhelmed feeling. You're definitely just overwhelmed. You have the Patience upside down, feeling impatient. Feeling impatient about what, though? Feeling impatient about the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, taking back the control. Okay, so you're feeling impatient about actually getting everything back into control the way it should be in control. You're holding tight to the things that you need to hold tight to. You are meditating and going within yourself to figure out how you're going to, it feels like balance, you guys. It feels like you really need balance. I see it over here with the Two. You're trying to do a balancing act. You're definitely doing a balancing act over here. Trying to balance out everything. I think it could be that you got a new job and a new love, and you're trying to balance out. This is for some of you, not all of you. You're trying to balance out how you're going to, you know, maybe you have to travel far away for the new job, or travel far away to go see this other person. And you're trying to figure out, how am I going to get to your house and see you and be with you when I have to work way over here, you know, in this other area. Definitely. Yeah, balancing out new love, Queen of Cups coming up, trying to be focused on work as well, trying to focus on the new love and work. Trying to work this out, trying to keep them together, trying to figure out how am I going to keep us together with the Seven of Swords. Yeah. How am I going to balance this? This is tricky. Seven of Swords, I just see tricky, tricky, tricky. This is tricky. Okay, because you're trying to adjust no matter what. You're trying to adjust this relationship from this job. Maybe they're off weekends and you have to work weekends, and there has to be some adjustment going on, something to this point. And you're feeling very impatient because it's almost like your creative thoughts are not coming together for this piece. You have everything, you're trying to keep the power, but Seven of Pentacles, really trying to have the realizations of what you're going to do. How am I going to work this out and keep this balanced? Yep. Two of Pentacles, definitely balanced. There you go. There's that balance coming up 100. Weighing the pros and cons of how I'm going to get to you and do this at the same time. So you definitely, if it's not love and a work, I mean, it shows that for the majority of you. It's trying to, no matter what, balance out two different things that are going on with your life. Trying to keep them together. Trying to weigh them together. So for some of you, it could even be your kids. Trying to weigh the time with your kids. Like, I'm so happy that I have my kids, but I'm having a hard time balancing. Or maybe you got a new job and your kids go to school and you're trying to balance out, well, if I have to go to work way over here, how am I going to get my kids to school if I have to be at work at this time? Something like that, guys. So take it how it resonates, because it's going to be different for everyone. Pretty much, it looks like for the majority of you, though, it is trying to balance out time spent with this new love and work. Okay. Let's get Angel Romance card here. Yeah, for some of you, it's healing family issues. It's kind of like I said, it could be trying to balance out your home life with your work. Maybe you work too far away and you're like, my new job is so far away, but I have to take my kids to school. How am I going to do this? And I'm so happy because I got exactly what I manifested. I really wanted this job, but now they don't want to put me in the store that I want to be in. They're making me go 2 cities over to work at the other store. And that's not doing good for me, but it's bringing in my Ace of Pentacles. So it could be something like that. Children, yes. And getting to know each other, there's that new love. And heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah. And it could just be, the heart-to-heart conversations of trying to make them understand this is what's going on. And it could be all three, right? Maybe you got a new job and you're trying to take your kids to school and you got a new love coming in and you're like, everything I ever wanted in life. And here it is with the Ace of Pentacles. And here it is coming in. Now I got a problem. He or she lives too far away. My new job's too far away for me to take my kids to school. And they're just like overwhelming everything. It's like everything you wanted is coming together, but it's kind of awkward. It's causing weirdness. But that's okay, because it feels like you're going to balance everything out. I'm sure you're going to be just fine. Let's see what the overall card is for the near future. Just really balancing that out, Libra. You're going to get this. Yeah, the overall reading of this is I can. So just keep saying, I can keep the power in this. I can do this. Okay. I can work through this. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah. Everything's going to be fine. Fertility coming out. Okay, opening up that heart chakra, getting everything balanced within yourself. You're going to use that energy and that logical thinking that you have built within yourself to find exactly what you need. Let's see what the angels have to say really fast, and your reading will be done. Oh, okay. And let's go. Yeah, that's just really what it looks like to me, though. It looks... everything you wanted looks like it's coming together beautifully. It's just there's these overwhelming factors. kids getting ready to go to school. For a lot of you, when the children are popping up, it's kind of like, okay, and I only have this time limit to go, because everybody goes back to school in September or August, right? Most schools go back in August. So yeah, choose the new direction. And choosing the new direction is the new direction of thinking. So that's that logical thinking. Choose the best direction. Choose a new direction for success. Choosing a new direction and in your logical thinking is going to actually help you get to where you need to be, because you know what you're supposed to do and it will bring you to success. It's just going to have to be a lot of thinking. And what else do they need to know, please? Clarify, Libra, please. Get more information. Oh my gosh, I just keep knocking this one over. This one just does not like me today. Or I'm too rough, right? Okay, so this one is get more information for your success. And you should have all of this completely in the direction that you need it to be in within the next few months. Okay, Libra, and that was a reading for you. And until next time, friends, bye-bye.